your body will not be a happy camper. You will be sick. You will have the keto flu times 2.
Yeah.
Headaches and all kinds of body aches and problems. You won't be sleeping well. You have digestive issues, the whole 9 yards if you go from all them carbs to 0. So meat only is only after you have learned and taught your body to adapt to low carb, and it's metabolically flexible enough to go from sugar burning to fat burning. So make sure that's in place first, and then you can take on some of the carnivore or the dairy carnivore or whatever.
The nutrients are amazing.
Oh, that's true.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you get nutrients in your body that they're just amazing. It's amazing.
It is. And it's funny because everybody, as soon as I'm like at work or somewhere and I'm eating, can I have a steak? I'm like, oh, what do you want on the side? Nothing.
You're not hungry like that.
Can I have a side of bacon? And they're all like, what are you talking about? Don't you want some vegetables and salad? And
no, you're not hungry like that. It's
I'm
just
a salad
not.
girl, so I would love some salad. But I'm not doing that right now.
No.
What I'm doing is carnivore. So they're all like, that's not good. You have to eat fruits and vegetables. You're going to lose all your nutrients. That's bad for you. And they just start going on and on about how horrible it is. Meanwhile, people have been on carnivore for years on end, right? I mean, not that I want to be on it for years on end, because we're really big about diet variation. So be on it for a length of time, move off of it onto something else.
Onto the next diet. That's right.
Because your body's going to get, especially, I don't know if, I know I'm jumping off on the side.
That's okay.
Protein, most people are low in protein. Most people don't get enough protein. Most of us. So to go on carnivore for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you're going to really replenish and just
you reap the rewards of
build
that
up.
protein.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your reserve, and then you kind of get off and go to something else, a keto or a low carb, or you do a few high carb days, like you do some different things. Then your body starts absorbing other things.
Gets excited.
So it's like you need to kind of do all the moving and shaking to get everything in. But yeah, you're not going to be nutrient deficient if you're on a carnivore for 30 days. That's not going to happen.
You're going to be a happy body.
Right. But
Trust me.
But again, everybody starts where they start.
That's right.
So I definitely want to say this. You've got to be in touch with what your body is doing. And you have to have some inkling of what kind of nutritional profile you have.
Yeah.
Right? We're not just kind of coming out of left field doing experiments on ourselves, right? If you are deficient in some very important minerals, vitamins, electrolytes, et cetera, and then you go and do this and you wonder why you're fainting. Okay, you need salt, you need electrolytes, you need magnesium, potassium, you need these things. And meat gives you a lot of those things. But you need to know where you start.
And when you say salt, I want to clear that up.
Yeah, please clear it up.
It's no
Not the
table
white salt.
No table salt, ever.
Wait, say it again.
No table salt, ever. Ever. Okay? You wonder why you got high blood pressure?
That's true.
Hey, okay?
That's true.
Get off the table salt now. If you don't do nothing else,
Start there.
take the table salt out of your house and never look at it again. Replace it. Replace it with Himalayan pink salt. Replace it with Redmond sea salt, some Celtic salt. Those have the minerals, and they will not affect your blood pressure.
And they're not iodized
at
and
all.
processed to take it all out.
Get rid of the table salt.
That's the problem, is they take the good salt and they process it and iodize it, and then it has no mineral profile left
They take
to it.
stuff out and they put
crazy.
stuff in. Hello?
And then we do get high blood pressure. That's the reason why. It's not because of the good salt. It's because of the bad salt.
That's right.
And
So
that's why you can
salt out
Yeah.
and table sugar out, you're good.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a good start.
That's a
We'll
great
deal
start.
with oils and grains later.
Yeah.
Because they've done everything to everything. I'm so mad.
Yeah.
I'm so mad what they did to this food.
I know.
And then they modify. Can you imagine seeing on a label modified? My God, you got a pure product and you're going to modify it because you took everything pure out of it. Now you're going to modify it or you're going to put more into it. What the heck is that? I don't want that
That's
food.
the food
I don't want
industry
that
is
food.
what that is.
I don't want it.
That's the food industry.
I don't want it.
So, so you're going to be able to have bone broth, drink some good bone broth. It's so amazing with the collagen and everything. So great for the hair, the
So
skin.
good.
And then, my earring. Wait, let me cut in. Look at my earrings.
Yeah, look at that.
They're
they're
mixtapes from the 80s.
Oh, you're so
How cool
funny.
is that? I'm sorry. That was a sidebar.
You're
But,
one of those headbangers, aren't you?
No, I'm
Yeah,
80s.
you-
You don't have to be a headbanger. Run DMC much? Okay, anyway.
Oh, that's
So-
true.
Okay, so anyway, so
Run
coffee and
DMC
tea.
much?
Coffee and tea is a thing because when you're on any kind of restrictive diet, the first thing people ask
Oh,
about
right.
is, "Can I drink coffee? Can I
Yes,
drink tea?"
absolutely.
We're addicted to the caffeine in the coffee, and because we can't get up in the morning because we're so tired. Why? Because we didn't sleep enough. Why? Because we didn't eat right. I mean, it's just a perpetual problem.
Yeah.
But coffee and tea, like I'm a tea drinker.
I'm a coffee
So,
drinker.
yeah.
But here I go again. Sorry to do this to you.
You've probably heard about intermittent fasting. You maybe even tried it. Maybe it didn't work out for you. Maybe you didn't get great results. Or maybe you just need a reset. But either way, we've got this free intermittent fasting guide for you. It's got lots of colorful pictures and lots of information with a 2-week plan to get you started intermittent fasting and enjoying the amazing benefits. So check the link below if you're watching YouTube, and if you're on the podcast, check the show notes. Get that link.
And it's easier than you think.
Yeah, so go get it.
But here I go again. Sorry to do this to you.
It has to be
It has to be organic. I'm sorry.
It has to be organic.
The
I'm
coffee
not
you're
sorry
buying,
at all.
and I'm not sorry. The coffee you're buying, whether you like it or not, is mold.
Okay.
Okay, you got to get organic coffee. You
Work
have
your
to.
way there, definitely.
Work
That's
the way
best
there as
case
soon as you
scenario.
can.
Yeah, it's the best case scenario.
Okay, and so that's so those. But you know what? I say these things; they sound so large and huge. But if you think, and of course, because I'm dramatic. But if you just listen to what I'm saying, I'm not asking you to give up a whole lot. Little things. Make sure your coffee's organic. You got coffee.
Yeah.
Make sure the table salt is out of your house. You got salt. You got Himalayan.
Right.
You got the. It's not like you're gonna die.
Yeah, give it all away. Right.
It's not that. It's
That's a
that
good point.
immediately do those little things just to help yourself. You'll be amazed because what you're doing when you do that is you're giving yourself less toxins
Yes.
that the body doesn't have to keep healing.
Yeah. That's
It's
true.
keep fighting our livers and our kidneys and
Pancreas. And the more you put in, the harder
it's
it is. Yeah,
fighting
you're right.
all the time for its life.
Yeah.
When all you got to do is get organic coffee. How simple is that?
The less you put in, the less the body has to filter out.
That's what
I
that's
get
my
that.
point.
That's a great point. Yes. it
You
is.
know, I'm not trying to say you got to just do the little things you
Yeah,
can.
what you can. It's true.